I am Johan Steyn. In fact, I am Johan's digital avatar, speaking his words. Most of the meetings I am invited to about artificial intelligence turn out to be meetings about tools. Which one to buy, which one to roll out, how to get people using it. What almost nobody asks is what people should be using it for. So the licenses get bought for everybody. There is a launch, there is training, there is real excitement. And then within weeks, the usage quietly falls away. It settles far below what was paid for. The cost stays, the habit does not. That happens for a reason, and the reason is not the technology. The training taught technique, not intent. Learning how to use something creates awareness. Deciding what to use it for creates a habit. And nobody ever asked what was worth fixing in the first place. They asked which tools you would like. So let us start somewhere else entirely. Before we meet, I want you to answer one question honestly, just to yourself. Where did last week actually go? Not the work you were hired to do. The other thing, the part that filled the hours and left you with less time for the work that actually matters. Most of us lose our time in three ways, whatever our role or seniority. Talking about work, which is meetings and the email that follows the meetings. Looking for work, which is hunting for information that already exists somewhere and capturing data that already exists somewhere else. And redoing work, which is retyping, reformatting, and rebuilding the same report that was built the same way last month. None of that is a technology problem. It is simply where the week goes. So we work with one sentence in two halves. Imagine we could, in order to. The first half invites you to think without a ceiling, not what is affordable, not what your current systems allow. What would you change if the constraints lifted for an hour? The second half is what stops it becoming a wish list. Every idea has to connect to something that would genuinely change. Let me show you what that sounds like. Imagine we could stop rebuilding the same report every month in order to give 3 days back to people who should be thinking, not typing. Imagine we could find any document in seconds in order to stop paying senior people to search. Imagine we could turn a 2-hour meeting into a 5-minute summary in order to give everybody their afternoon back. Imagine we could stop typing the same information into 3 systems in order to remove a whole category of error. Imagine we could answer a client the same day in order to stop losing work to whoever replied first. Now here is what we will not do on the day. We will not discuss tools. We will not discuss cost or licenses or procurement. And I want to be clear about why. The moment money enters the room, people start editing themselves. You shrink your frustration down to the one you think is affordable, and the best answer in the room never gets said. All of that comes afterwards. Once we know what is genuinely worth solving, we put the list in order, and only then do we look at what you already have and what you might still need. One more thing, so you know where I stand. I do not sell software. I do not sell licenses. I have no arrangement with any vendor. If you do need to buy something, I will sit with you and your supplier and help you work out whether you actually need it. After the session, I send you a written summary. What we heard, in your words, not mine, what each of those things is actually worth in time returned and risk reduced, and what you can do about it now, starting with what you already own, rather than with something you need to buy. I sit on your side of the table. So all I am asking you to bring is 3 things. 3 frustrations that took more of your week than they deserved. Have a go at the sentence for each one if you can. There is a short document coming with this video if writing helps you think. Nothing is due and nobody will collect it. The room will only ever be as good as the people in it are prepared, so come with the real ones, including the one you would normally keep to yourself. I will see you in the room.